Hello, my dear Leos. I'm back for the month of May 2017. I hope you enjoy your month of April. Certainly was a little bit hard for some of you, but this is better. All right, so let's start. As usual, the energy first, and then you have the present, the near future, and the future. So please, if it doesn't talk to you, if you feel it doesn't talk to you, guess what? It doesn't talk to you. So try to check your moon and your rising. You might be more impacted by those. Yeah, so let's go. So for your energy here, okay, I have the Six of Swords. Oops, there we go. See it? So it's living, going for another island, kind of. You can see this boat living. They don't really know where they're going, but they're going somewhere better than where they were, for sure. For a love and relationship, you can expect to find new love in your new environment. You have decided to get rid of everything that makes you unhappy, and you're no longer impacted by negativity, by holding onto baggages. Okay. So this card shows you that you're putting your past behind you. Good job. Okay. And you're going for a whole world of new opportunities. In love, after you have had time to settle into your new situation, of course, you will feel that everything is sparkling and new in your home. And in this, there will definitely be someone who's going to sparkle their way right into your world. You no longer have to worry about being abused. For you look forward to your future and nothing can hurt you right now, okay? Good. That's a good energy to start with. And I have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a very spiritual person. He kind of lives between two worlds, this world and the spiritual world. You can see. He's known to bring water and plants in the most desertic areas. So it brings a life to the worst territory ever. All right. So I don't know if it was your situation, but the water is coming and the plants. All right. Yeah. The Knight of Cups actions and emotions are in perfect balance. Okay. His attentions are peaceful. He's a symbol of divine grace and the purity of his intentions. The Knight of Cups is a lover, not a fighter. Okay. So it's definitely a message of love here. If you've been searching for true romance, it's coming your way. It describes a person who is deeply in touch with his emotion or her emotion and feelings. As a result, he knows how to manage his emotions like a grown-up. This is a grown-up here, but very spiritual. All right, very spiritual person here. I will say enlightenment. It could be you too. You won't You won't have to worry about this person throwing tantrum. Yeah, this is a grown-up and mature emotional person. Because of his deep connection with his feelings, he'll know exactly what to do to make you feel loved. So it's saying that it suggests that deep-seated emotional needs are about to be fulfilled here. Old wounds can finally heal, and grudges can be put to rest. You may even get that long overdue apology, sorry, from a former friend or lover. It's coming here. If you've been pondering weighty questions about religions and spirituality, you will have clarity soon. It's also a good idea to review the progress of a long-term project you've been involved, worrying about all the details. I mean, it can be difficult to see the forest for the trees, but if you take a step back, you'll see that you're a lot closer to your goal than you may have thought. And remember that this night moves at a measured and steady pace, okay? You receive an important message here, possibly from afar or from someone you haven't heard from in a while. So keep yourself on charge and check your mailbox. It's likely to be a good news, okay? All right. So that's your energy. That's very good. That's very spirituality. There is a state of mind changement. No, yeah, the Six of Swords also mean it's movement of all sorts. It can be a trip. It can be a movement. It can be a movement like moving out, or maybe you change location. It's also a movement in your state of mind. You can pass from a state of mind to a different state of mind. You can have a negative and sad state of mind, and you pass to the positive, or vice versa. Okay, but there is still a little bit of blues leaving that territory you knew. Okay, to go away. There's a little blues here, but it's all for the good here. So it's a good decision. All right. Let me just put that down. All right. So let's go for the present card. I have the Knight of Swords. Look at this energy. So it's possible you've forgotten what it is to feel, what it is like to feel so free, guys. And that's now affecting your current situation. So while the past is the past, you haven't lost your ability to let your hair down. So the Knight of Swords brings with him the possible opportunity to change your life in a big and meaningful way. Although it may not seem that way at face value. So use these good vibes to your advantage and practice saying yes to opportunities that present themselves to you, okay? At some point, you're going to have to accept that you don't control the universe. He sits in his position to show you that you can have a great conclusion to your current situation without needing to map out every teeny detail, okay? So you have to trust in the universe here, okay? He's taking you somewhere. All right, and then I have the Hangman reversed. So you're coming out of your thinking, and trying to see clear, all right? See, the hangman upright is like that, and then when it's reversed, he is walking. He is walking, but he came back with an illumination, enlightenment. Okay, there's spiritual work here. So it shows that it's a crossroad, one with only two options: in or out, up or down, yes or no. So this is not the time to attempt to control people, outcomes, or situation. It is a time to look critically at yourself and your options. If you don't know what to do at all, it's often a clear signal to do nothing. Okay? Because things will unfold. Yeah. It's possible that the time has come to let go of an outdated attitude, situation, or friendship. So think things through first. But be aware that a sensitive sacrifice made now, made now of something that no longer works for you, will open up your life to something even more positive than what you let go of. So in reversal, the hangman encourages you to not fight the changes. They have to happen. This is a door closing for another door opening for you that will suit you. I'm talking for those who are not sure. They're in a situation where they're not sure. Let's do things. Okay, everything is guided here. It's letting go. You may need to let go of a vision of a particular kind of relationship or relationship with a certain person as the only way that you can be happy in a certain way. If you're in a long-term relationship, you may well be at a crossroads too. So don't freak out if it's the case. Just take some time to think about some clues which you may have been getting. Don't ignore them because apparently there was some red flags. So try to think about it. If you're in a great relationship, this is not talking to you. I'm talking to those who have fear or they feel something is going on. Believe your sixth sense here, okay? And you're becoming more spiritual here, so you can trust it. And then I have the Fool, guys. Freedom. Look at you here. I think it was on your last reading, if I remember. I don't know. I apologize if it's not. It's a bad memory here. Yes. Yeah, it's a potential new beginning and innocence. It's showing the highest potential for your life. This is called zero beginning. Where each day is an adventure and each moment is lived to the fullest. It's the beginning of all creativity and a desire to accomplish new goals. So start the process of working toward those goals, okay? The Fool indicate that anything can happen and the opportunities are just waiting to be taken advantage of. Alright? Well, amazing present for you guys. And then I have the Hermit. I feel like everybody is going through that these days. Yeah, this is the times in every life, kind of. One must step back and make a careful examination of their situation and decisions. So it's that time for you. So you are in need of a period of inner reflection, away from the current demands. So this retreat can be physical or search within. And it might lead you to a solution, okay? Sorry, I just wanna... You know, this light that the hermit is carrying, it's going to for search, okay? And this light that the hermit has here, when you come back to yourself, you will bring it with you. So this is the time to gather information in a spiritual way, but also in a logical way, and come back with them. This is the light you will bring with you to see through in your life. So it's an important step if you are at a crossroad, a kind of you say that? Mm-hmm. It's when you become aware of your true road. So there will be nothing to stand in your way. Life has changed you. I repeat, life has changed you and challenged you. But you are prepared to make the best of the future. Good job, Leo. You did win that little fight. And you come back with the Ace of Swords, cutting the bullshit out. That's your light here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it stands for a challenge that will test you in some way. You know, life never goes so smoothly for long. Sooner or later, there's something showing up. And the Ace of Swords, this can tell you when one of this challenge is coming. But it's also a reminder that you have to face your challenge, whatever it is, with courage, honesty, and a firm resolve. In every challenge, there is an opportunity. Okay? So examine your life to see how its clean, sharp energy could work for you. Think about your problem objectively. Look for situations that are unjust or confusing and resolve to set them right. Commit to being honest, okay, and ethical here. You have the inner resources to overcome all obstacles and find the truth of your situation. That is the promise here of the Ace of Swords. You will find the truth. This is your near future. You know, I don't really like to say like May or April, like, you know, this reading starts when you see it. So it's really now till, you know, the next reading, I guess. All right, and I have... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have the Five of Swords. Look at this person. It's a little bit defensive, kind of. Like, he's like fighting his own ghost, kind of. All right? Mm-hmm. It's a reminder is what we do to others, we do it to ourselves. It's very basic, but it's easy to forget day to day, okay? Just wanted to put that here. Mean that you or someone else is forgetting this larger view of self. You are defining your interest too narrowly. Mm-hmm. if you try to get ahead in isolation, your actions will come back to haunt you later on. Later on. Hmm. Hmm. You need to put your own interest first also. If you are being abused or taken advantage of, you must get free. If you are worn out by demons, take care of yourself, okay? If it is your turn, claim your due. Just be aware that if you hurt others in the process, your victory will not feel complete. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it represents hostility. Mm-hmm. It can signify dishonors that are fairly open. It can be cheats, lies, tricks, even, yeah, it's crazy here. You might be the receiver or the one who, or the perpetrator, kind of. Either way, hold to a larger view of who you are. Find a solution that is best for everyone, including yourself, okay? You need to stay in a higher spot here. And the higher spot is to not only defend yourself, but also find a solution that will be equitable for everybody. Okay, that will be for you. That will announce your new beginning in a more positive way. All right, that's some advice. Then I have the Nine of Cups. Look at this face here. He's like, you want my cups? Look at my cups. They are shiny. How many do you want? I will take all of them. With a face like that. This guy is just happy, guys. Well, that's understandable because this is the wish card. Hello. Make a wish. There we go. It's one of the most uplifting and pleasant cards to receive in a reading, okay? It's the wish card, come on. What you're hoping for or dreaming about the most is very likely to be yours in a brief period of time. In a brief period of time, okay? It's happiness, good things are about to come. It's gonna be in your life. If you're asking for yes or no type of question, this card is a yes. But as every other card in the tarot, this is not carved in stone, guys. You know, we have our own will and our actions. From our action depends our conclusions. Don't forget. Always act well and fairly, okay? And you, for sure, you get that. But still, we have a will, guys, for anything that happens. Good luck. This is good luck. If you have big dreams or are working on a project that has been stalled, that could be the month that it moves forward finally. This is also a good omen for your love life. Yeah. It's also known as the 9 month if there is some pregnant woman there, okay? It's not big dreams. It's like whatever your wish is, there is a wish that is about to come true. That's all I know. I don't know your wish, guys, but I know mine. I have several of them, and I want to tell you. Okay, and then just maybe this is your maybe this is your wish. I think it was in your past reading also. This Queen of Swords is like following you everywhere. All right, so I have the Queen of Swords just after the Nine of Cups. So it might be for some, it might be their wish. Okay, it can be a man as a King of Swords as well. Okay, as a person, the personality of the Queen of Swords combines the positive air energy. You can always count on her to tell you exactly how it is. She admires honesty, and she lives by her commitment to be truthful. Lies, tricks, and games are not an interest for her. But she's not easy to fool. She's experienced in the ways of the world, good and bad. She can size up her situation quickly. She understands human folly, but doesn't condemn them. She prefers being straightforward and direct. Her observations are very candid but never hurtful. But actually, she has a delightful sense of humor. She likes a good laugh and always has a witty comeback ready to hand. She knows that life is not meant to be taken too seriously. So the Queen of Swords is refreshing in who she is, as just being herself, kind of. So if you know someone like that, if she is your wish, it's coming, apparently. Or it can be you as a woman. If you're a woman, you might embody more being more straight to people and being more true with what you feel and how you share your feelings as well. And she's also like a bullshit cutter here, okay? She's the one who actually carried the sword, this bullshit cutter. See? It's in her hand here. So you cannot really trifle with this queen here. So, my Leo. So it's asks you to think and feel as she does. So, for example, are you being completely honest? And do you see the humor in the situation? Are you getting right to the point? Have you figured out what's really going on? Are you letting yourself be fooled? But it can also represent a man or woman like her. So you figure it out. It's your life. It's your story. Yeah, it can be someone, a man or a woman in your life that is very honest and a direct communicator. But her energy is very has a meaning for you at this time. So let yourself be inspired by this queen in whatever form she appears in your life. Cut the bullshit away. That is what it means, I think. And it's the second time it's coming out. So guys, you really need to cut that bullshit. I don't know what it is that is going on and hanging, and you cannot take it away. But if you don't, I don't know, it's gonna be forced, because it's been several times that the message came out. All right, so I have the Page of Wands in your future. So it's a messenger bringing you opportunities for passion. So he delivers real chances to experience creativity, courage, charm, and inspiration. So it suggests that an opening may appear that excites you, feeds your talent, or dares you to be great. So when you see such a chance like that, act on it, okay? Mm-hmm. It can also stand for a child or a young at heart person whose interactions with you involve independence, high energy, risky behavior, or shared enthusiasms. There is a spirit of excitement and adventure. So feel free to express your individuality and power with light-hearted abandon here. The second time I hear like for light-hearted, I don't know if you had a heavy heart for a long time. Well, it's about to get lighter. So enjoy it, my dear Leos. And then just after that, have temperance. Mm-hmm. So it represents a balanced interaction between the elements to create something new and fresh. So there is a great balance and strength between the different areas and people in your life that are kind of working together. The outcome is beneficial for everyone. So you're going to have a life meaning and purpose. And you will achieve the best results. You're going to need to be humble, my dear Leo. Mm-hmm. And this is often like a message directly, a direct message from your guardian angels here. So it assists with staying connected and balanced. It's a call for good timing, finally, and the ability to adapt to new situations and to work well with others. In love, temperance signifies a relationship between two opposites who complete each other. Mm-hmm. I think you had the yin and yang last month. It's still here, guys. Mm-hmm. Did you take a decision? Looks like you didn't take the decision. You are pushing your outcome. You are pushing your outcome away, guys. If it's still here for this month, unless you are already dealing with it. But if not, ask yourself question why your outcomes are pushed away. There is something you are taking time to do and that has to be done. So ask yourself what it is. So it's two opposites who complete each other. So if you're single right now, you will meet someone different who will bring out the best of you. And you will fall in love without losing your head at all. But I don't know, it's still there, so I'm sure some did it, but I think there is a decision that you're still not making, guys, because the message is coming twice to cut the bullshit. There is a situation here. And you are starting moving, I see it, and being spiritual, so you're finding answers. But you are still having the blues, or it's still... Okay, I guess you're gonna have time. You're gonna have to take time. That's fine. Just do it. Even if you take time, just do it. Alright? And then I have the moon, guys. Secrets. Ooh. Who's keeping secrets from you? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. So the moon is the card for intuition and spiritual forces. And what the moon wants you to know is that your dreams and intuition take you forward. Thoughts and feelings from the past that you have kept inside are causing overwhelming inner disturbance here, okay? So as a result, you have negative psychic blocks in your personality, which makes you feel anxious or fearful. So let go of the mental blocks to allow the positive self-talk and get the message from your inner self here. Sorry, I didn't like that song. All right. Let us leave this girl. It's a very emotional time in love. So someone you love may have broken your trust. Someone may have taken advantage of you or disappointed you or cheated on you. So all these hurts are disappointments and projected into your present. There's a secret that you discovered already or you're gonna discover. And it's gonna hurt you guys. I don't know if it already did. I think it's already but I guess it's still you still have the shadow here. And it affects your present and the opportunities that you should take. You see those two wolves? They're like holding to the moon. So you still have hurt. Okay, so you need you're gonna need to take your time. You need to heal here, but it's still a little bit there, unless you didn't get to that yet. But there was a dishonesty here with someone that was close to you, and you felt really taken advantage of. If it's that person that you have to cut, I think it is. You already did it, but looks like the shadow is still there, and it's kind of blocking you from your wish to come true here. So be careful with that. Be mindful to not bring your baggages from another relationship to a new relationship. The next one gonna be okay. The next one gonna be good. The next one is your wish coming true. Okay. So I want you to think positively, guys. I understand that you're gonna need to heal, but put your foot out there already. First step to heal. Okay. And then I have the Hierophant. Okay. So it's actually it reveals a strong pull toward an individual who will explain the meaning of life to you. It's very spiritual here, as well as your role in it. So it's a card of wisdom beyond the personal and only thinking about you. It's about connecting everything together. It's about doing the right thing. It's about changing, becoming more spiritual. Maybe you're gonna be a part of a group that's more spiritual as well, where you feel good with. You're gonna open a new box. Look. You're gonna open a new box and it's gonna be just healing you. See that light coming out of this box? It's a new journey for you here. So it's also praying. Maybe making a wish for another person. But you're right to do it because it puts divine power into action. This is why prayer are so important in most religions. The act of being compassionate, of giving over your faith to a higher power to help those we love or those we don't know, provides things possible. So the Hierophant message is for you to take your concern to God or to a higher energy and to pray. And to allow the stillness and peace of your prayers to bring calmness to your heart and intuition to your mind, okay? Mm-hmm. So this is spiritualism, my Leo. You are changing. You're becoming more spiritual. You want to do the right thing. You want to change. Mm-hmm. It's also related to marriage or relationship where one partner is maybe older than the other person. Mm-hmm. So it can be a long-term relationship. It could be a marriage at the end, or it's gonna be very steady here. Okay. All right, my Leo. That was a lot of cards actually that fell for you. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be long. Oh, okay, we're still okay. All right, so I drew some romance card, of course. So what I have, new love. You see all this angel around this person? So it's coming, guys. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, makes me want to sing. All right. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So as I told you guys, you are just pushing things, not knowing what you want. So you need to make a decision, but still take your time, okay? I don't want to push anybody. It's your story. All right, what do I have? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you're too busy working and you just want to be focusing. Well, do it. Take your time. You know, it's all up to you. Get that money. All right, what do I have? Healing family issues. Ooh, what's going on, my Leo? Your love life benefits as you forgave your parents. So this is a very spiritual meaning. You know, there's a meaning that says that when you heal a family issue, you heal your own relationship, your own love. Okay. So if there's something or someone in your family you need to forgive and get humble, do it. Don't not only do it for them, but do it for you because this is gonna benefit your own life. Okay. You don't know the power of forgiving someone else? Well, try and you see. Don't do it only for that person. Do it for you. Okay. This could be the one. Still the same angel here. You've already met the romantic partner you are seeking. Okay, so I don't understand. New love, and then you already met. Well, maybe it's a new love. Whatever you are in right now, it's gonna be new. It won't be this one. Maybe someone you already know. Okay. Or maybe for some people it's gonna be new love, and some it's gonna be someone they already know. So where you think your situation is? Well, first cut the bullshit away, and you'll know. All right, so let's talk to Angel Michael. I love his messages. It's very good. Eternal love, guys. Woo! So let's read it. You've drawn this card because someone is sending you love at this moment. The first person you think about is the one who's holding these loving thoughts about you. Perhaps you've been worried about a relationship. and this symbolizes Archangel Michael's reassurance that all is well. The angels are watching over your loved one, as well as helping you with your relationships. You'll encounter a soulmate relationship. Ooh, okay. Well, guys, now you know it's a soulmate coming. Okay, it's a soulmate coming. Soulmate is God's kind of guided. So God guided, or it is past lives relationships as well. Usually it comes together. So, but still, don't forget we have our own will. Every soulmate, it doesn't mean you have to be with. Sometimes, we have our own will. God's right thing, but we have our own will to decide, okay? So nothing is never written in stone. Don't forget that. So your loved one in heaven is sending you an I love you message, all right? For those that are concerned about that. God and the angels love you very much. Know that you're a lovable person, even if someone is not behaving lovingly towards you. A next lover will come back into your life. Okay, as I said, it's gonna be a next lover or a new love or both. You guys, I'm just like confused with all those love coming. Okay, so it's gonna be a new love, an ex love, or it's just maybe gonna be a new love because maybe it's someone you didn't see since a long time and maybe it's different or something. I don't know. All right, you figure it out, okay? Let's read the second card. Sense of humor. This situation will benefit from your sense of humor. And yeah, view your experience as if you were watching a scene from a movie, keeping in mind, as Shakespeare said, that all the world's a stage. What do you find humorous about human nature in this scenario? By getting a new perspective on everyone's behavior, you can automatically detach with love. Humor allows people to drop their defenses so that love can enter and heal the situation and relationship. That's why God and the angel have a wonderful sense of humor. And so do you. Actually, that's really true. Alright, so meanings. Know that laughter is the best medicine. If you are sick, guys, just laugh a little bit and you're gonna be feeling better. It's possible. Watch a funny movie or TV show to boost your mood. Your life's purpose may involve comedic writing or acting or speaking for those that are concerned. Learn some new jokes as a way to help your relationship. Enroll in a stand-up comedy class, whatever to increase your speaking skills and self-confidence. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Keep those advice, guys. And then usually I have one card, but 3 just fell down. And guys, for everything, it's like so much card. I think I'm gonna take 1 hour here, but let's do it, I have 3 instead of 1. Love begins. Your cup is about to overflow with joy, happiness, and positive feelings. This is the first of the emotions card, and therefore signifies that a new love opportunity beckons. This doesn't necessarily have to be physical love, but could also represent the passion and devotion for an idea, a goal, or even a new creative endeavor. This would be a perfect time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibrations and loving energy of the universe. When past issues are resolved, when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained, and when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, then new roads leading you toward love will be revealed. Remember when I told you healing those family issues? Did you hear what I just said? Time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibration and loving energy of the universe. When past issues are resolved, okay, when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained. So there is a spiritual work to do here to be right on track. You're already right on track from your last reading, but there's still a little work to do, guys. I'm even wondering if we ever finish, kind of. Alright. Number 4, I have foundation and achievement. Ooh. So this card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sowed, you now can reap. Be open to receive as you've worked hard and have given so much. Allow the universe to give a little back to you, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Using the more traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period for celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage, or the buying of land or a new home. As you enjoy this time of relaxation that you deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. Welcome in life, guys. Just enjoy that moment if you're gonna have some joy. Ooh, spiritual strength, look at that. That's a growing here. So I told you I saw a spiritual work in this reading, so you guys are growing spiritually. This card is coming forth to give encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. So everything is benediction in disguise, guys. Well, that's a good reading for me. Well, there is this little blues and those little... But you did a good choice here. You did a good choice. And again, I'm very proud of you, my Leos. You are just amazing. Okay, and this new love coming, it's been a while. Like, I think since the other reading, I guess some did get it and some will get it this month, but don't get it too don't take too much time with this situation here. This situation has to go. Hello, has to go. All right, guys, that was nice talking to you. See you next time.